A sharp eye, a quick and that...
What are you two up to?
Valara had more questions. She can be quite... It all... Those are the ones... Everyone...
Or both.
Hold on.
You don't need to tell me if you're not...
It's... Speaking... I can help.
There's no official rotation.
Do you
But I...
Wait.
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea. Well, you should see if it... Never... Again...
Right, just...
Great. Hey, Rook. The Shadows will keep an eye on the Venatori, but I'm sure they'll stay a pain in our side, too.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. It told me, seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about...
What if she said to...
Meaning...
That maybe there are other people down there with magic.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too. I know if I hear anything...
Aren't these the old folk?
If Elgar'nan and Gillinan can control...
Veil Jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
I wonder if the crows offer lessons. Or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques?
Oh, no, not that. I don't want to be...
Well, back to our point.
I wonder if the crows offer lessons. Or just training.
a distance! And Rook takes that! Got us at range. Watch it.
Finish them now.
Got the setup. You do the rest. Made it through that one.
Get clear.
Got us at range.
I wonder what this is about. We got it.
Now there's a nice shot.
Oh, nicely done, Rook. Careful ahead. Hitting us from range.
Under fire! Watch it!
This is where Tainor was headed. Is Blight here? She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Blight spreads fast.
Not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros. Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking. Darkspawn. I think that's Tainor.
No!
I'm so sorry, Tainor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker Gus. Let's hope we can still save him. What's that there? By those bushes? A collar? This says... Gus. Oh, wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a nug. Oros's companion nug. Oh. Let's get you home, little one. I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
Veilguard to handle this. We'll need help.
Agreed. But first, we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
That's Gus! I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either. I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save. Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Who's the mystery woman?
I hear she's called Lady Mo...
Bits and bobs for just the right price. Come back alive. No coin in dead customers.
They've got the relic.
Don't be shy. Take a gander. Till next time.
wonder if the crows offer lessons, or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques?
Oh, no, not that. I don't want... to be an assassin. Not really. But it's always good to learn new things, some of them assassin adjacent.
Not scary at all.
Could it...
I fixed it! Why is it still ruining everything?
Okay. Sorry.
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those 2 power crystals?
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. So, it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great! Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced. Everything's Thank you. You have better things to do. I know.
Yeah, sure there's bigger problems out there. Doesn't mean this isn't important.
I appreciate. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that, as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it. Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in. There. Done.
You okay?
It takes... Not hard, but it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keeping reality, but...
Because... For no... I'm sorry.
Alara, I'm...
My brother.
What?
Back there. For him. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't...
It's... Well... Syrian. We were the... We wanted... We heard... Then our... And he... It should've... I guess it... They...
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's... Syrian. My little brother. He called me, said it was because... But he... And he helped me too. And now he's gone.
It's...
Then why...
You lost... But if you...
I wish. And... So I try to make... Maybe when I do...
Feel what?
That he forget and that I deserve it. We should... Rook. Thank you. For being here.
Ugh, what a horrible way to go.
Wonder what Harding would think of it.
Everything about the forest is changing. Now even the plants can kill you.
Trouble coming.
What do we have here? A broken alluvian over there. No fixing that. He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself.
Oh, I don't like this alluvian. It's wrong. If it wasn't already smashed, I'd do it myself.
This Aravel has seen better days.
The Dalish caravans use these to move around. I hope no one was hurt.
It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic... Is this what started the blaze?
I bet that spirit was sensing their last moments.
Look here. They came in for shelter and couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear, too.
Move fast! Company, get ready. Under fire!
good at this.
Those statues don't look right.
That's not stone. That's wood. I think these were real people.
What?
We've always heard rumors about people turning into plants and other things, but it's happening more now.
We saw another one of these corpses earlier. It must be happening all over. The spirit must have sensed it. This? A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
Yelena was revered as mother of the Hala. The Hala is her symbol, or was anyway. These people were tracking Hala and got lost. Then...
So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow. Any ideas what that does?
It's ancient Elven, I know that much. Probably tapping into the fade and drawing from it. Whatever it is, it wasn't here before. Things like this now pop up out of nowhere.
Here, you...
A moment's pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Careful ahead.
Not bad. There's a problem.
Stock up with whatever you need. Come back soon.
Jacobus. How is he?
It is good Rook found Dareth's contract. We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.
You ever talk to Jacobus?
It's not just a throwing mark.
What?
Nothing. You're just so serious.
So are you.
Cynical, sure. Married to the job, I'll give you that one too, but serious? Have I crossed that line? All set.
There you go.
Your turn. Well, anyway. Well, what now? Do I brood to the middle distance? Speak in solemn tones?
All right, all right. Take it back.
The Hamantam, as if sir.
Left the queue to get away from Antom assholes.
Oh, you crows have no idea.
Come on. Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
The right finishing touches make a home.
Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her. Even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes. And Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though. Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Bitter's good. Chocolate is better.
They have chocolata calda. It was my favorite drink as a child.
I think you're shaming me, but I'm ordering the Choco Chico thing. Nobody's listening. Should we get to business?
There's still the one at table 3.
She just left to follow the waitress.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Kat.
If it's...
He's gone.
Of...
Zora's not gonna get a lot. So are you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Antam when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken. But what? How's your chocolate calda?
Delicious. Ready to...
Almost.
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
Don't be shy. Come on over.
Of course.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Lanos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through. I thought I'd earned some trust.
I did it to protect the Shadow Dragons and the cause.
Yeah. You protected them.
I never thanked you for helping me with the First Warden.
It was my pleasure. Nothing quite like needling authoritarian blowhards to give one such warm feelings.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You and me both. Everything okay?
Nah, not my story to tell. All the men in my...
That sounds...
You ever stick...
Because we can't fight... My family's military too. My father commanded legions near Ventus. That's where he found me.
Found you?
I'm adopted, which was obvious to most people who saw me with my family. They found me as a baby on the battlefield after a skirmish. Never figured out how I got there.
Growing up in Tevinter as a Canary. Must have been tough.
Yeah, they kept me home a lot. Told people I was sturdy and I wore hoods.
And you didn't want to get into the family business either, huh? Look at us. Out here in the shining capital city.
Still better than fighting in an endless war against the Qun.
You know, I hear the city does shine. If you look at it right.
You're a shadow dragon. Aren't the other Templars suspicious?
Most of them don't notice me.
What do you?
I organise the
That doesn't sound very rewarding.
You think? The cellar's where they...
So...
I never... that story.
He was just putting the cause first.
It's fine. Thanks to...
Hello, Rook.
This message. You're connected to the other Candlehop we met.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask. Come back soon. We'll have more.
Are we here?
The side.
Nothing like coming back to the city.
You miss it.
Is it weird if I say yes?
We've all got our hang-up.
There are people...
Come on.
Want to see if they got you...
I'm not... We'll see if... All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry. I'm paying. Let's get started.
Best word in Docktown, right here.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
The Viper!
And your missing person?
You'll read it here first.
And breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
So most of the time you work here alone? You like it that way?
It's...
Another
easy.
rebellion?
But you like us, right?
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First hand account.
You've got a good eye. Okay.
Rook, and no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead... If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
The latest.
Trust people
chapter
enough
is
to get
here.
things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
No, but it's the best shot you've got. You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick, stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no. I think we've got enough.
The real
What now?
Docktown.
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Doing all right?
Huh? Yeah.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You!
Sure.
Joining Varric. The world won't save itself.
It never does. Varric said this, but those gods are... And if the...
Is that why you said...
People will tell you... I take the small wins, Rook. Sometimes you'll...
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
Misery.
Ready when you are.
Here we go. Hey, Rook, nice shot.
The number of wisps that find you in the lighthouse is unnerving. Spite agrees.
The three of us on the same page. Well, isn't that something?
If by something, you mean also unnerving.
Wow. You're getting the hang of those powers.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan.
Oh.
If you don't...
Let's not keep...
Abundance. Always eager for your business. Come back soon.
Trouble at the gates, as always.
Thank you for handling it.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Fighting back suits you. Your tone has much improved since we last argued.
Excuse me. I wasn't aware it was my tone that was at issue.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll pay closer attention from now on.
See?
Are there many crows like Jacobus?
We have many fledglings, but he is something of a prodigy. They tend to do very well, or very badly.
Not all things end with clarity, as you and I both know.
Fine. Endings are fuzzy. Starts are shocking. Middles are worth lingering.
The Cantori Diamond is your casino. The occupation hasn't closed your business?
Business may be down, But it isn't my casino to close.
An easy mistake to make. Isn't that right, Andaratea Cantori?
I am no landlord, and anyone who treats me as such shall be evicted.
Red Leary.
Hello, Rook.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Not right now, Rook. You should talk with one of the others.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori. See you again.
I'm almost getting used to this city again, but it still needs fewer Venatori.
They're good.
Go away. Stop looking.
Kill them, or your lives are forfeit!
Time for a fight!
Impressive, Dev.
The blessing of the Imperium!
That should speed things up. How many of your cases trace back to the Venatori?
Too many, if you're hoping the cult's not a problem. Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
We're under fire! Look out!
Good work! You were saying?
Another message for us.
Interesting.
I'm not sure I like this.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. We're...
Here.
I know, but you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was... desperate.
What? Aren't we desperate?
Let's hear what you've got.
The Elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
that the Elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves.
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing... He got pulled on a mission. Not sure.
I married someone with good advice.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely.
Well...
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
He's...
I'll be damned. A griff...
Trouble is...
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling...
You've got bigger problems than us. We found blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan! Try...
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead. He spotted something.
Those are Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
Impressive. Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers. Hold up. Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. For this gig, I could avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols. Assad, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
How'd he get his name?
It's Elvin, for arrow. Elby grows into it.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch yourself! There's Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through this. Hassan can help with the fight.
Careful! They saved the big one for last.
I see it.
Well, that sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there. Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them. But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
The Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Hi?
Keep moving. The area's not far. That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
What is that?
Need the Gloom Howler. floating darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
More griffins!
Have to get them out of there.
Heads up. We got one more darkspawn. Hey, look. You're not taking these griffins. They're up there.
So it can't.
I'll spill my...
And unboot. Yeah? Let's give it a go. Your tap. No! Mortal!
No! There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
The first warden is wasting time, treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on. So this is where you live?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right.
We'll find you in a...
Rook!
What's wrong?
It's bad. Deus and...
Damn it. The one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
It has to be.
Nev, I'm...
What is it?
We heard from the Viper right after the crows. Another dragon is attacking Minrathous too.
It's... No.
You got back just in time.
Then grab your gear.
Go where? We cannot be in two... Treviso's a... If we don't... My people. We need to...
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
You're a shadow, Dragon Rook. You know the Viper, Tarquin, every damn shadow. We'll fight to the end, but people will get hurt, or worse. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne.
If we decide to...
Damn it! It's my city. Our city. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
We help Nev in Minrathous. Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. That said, 2 of you should go to Treviso. And we'll head to
Understood.
Let's all try to make... Dragons circling the Andorralis ground!
Watch out!
I was expecting it to be bad.
No time to waste. We need to find Nev.
Your lord demands...
Minrathous left to save.
Rook, about time.
You knew I'd come.
It's your city too.
The Dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori. We can't fight if we can keep it.
All right.
Witness the handiwork of immortals!
Chaos, decay, past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
She's blind. There's a strange feeling to her. The gods corrupted her.
That's unexpected. What should we do?
It's what we came to do.
It's...
Gillenane will heal it.
And we have to keep...
Take the...
There's another dragon in...
We chased...
We did... That... Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But...
I swore to keep Minrathous safe when I joined the Shadow Dragons. I had a duty.
Then I hope you understand how we...
We do not fault your loyalty to your people, Rook, but Treviso has suffered. Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do any...
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word.
We will not be idle. There are...
The others.
They are. Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solas will know something.
Greetings, friends. Chance come... The...
How did it go?
We've sealed the public entrances that lead to the worst of the Blight. It is all...
How's Treviso?
More and more people are streaming into the field hospital we set up in the market. It is at least good to know so many survived the Dragon and the Blight.
We will do what we can for them.
Jacobus doesn't say much. Even less than you.
He's lost people.
Look at what the Blight's done to this place.
It's been a while since I was in Tevinter, but I remember you. I was chasing a rageling, and you were after a...
The Voldormer job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
Then joining this... Well, look at that. Well, anyway, then joining this team, it'll be just like old times.
There. That pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to clear out.
Can't let it spread. Treviso's hurt as it is.
Oh, I'll get those blighted boils. That should weaken it. It's working. We're weakening it.
noise. Since when does Darkspawn do that?
I've heard some of the new ones do.
Maybe luck at road.
I hate to say it, but we should take a look at that Darkspawn. Something was off about it. This Darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow. We need to show this to Chance.
Will do. You got it.
Market is a field hospital now. Good to see the sick and injured are being treated.
I'm on it.
It's yours, Davrin.
Lucky shot. Nice move, bro.
Son, hit him! Way to go, bro! Beat the odds.
All that blight in the canals. Everyone needs to stay away from the water.
Way to take it to them, Nev!
The crows have been setting people free from the Antom's cages.
For now. What happens when they round more up?
Chance?
Makes me sick. Seems life coming apart. Where are you from?
I heard you almost had a demon outbreak in Minrathous.
Almost.
Way I hear it, the city sleeps better for you, innit?
Maybe. But the Venatori don't sleep.
Maybe I should give it a go hunting them instead.
No shortage of work there.
The Anta make the man, friend.
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to other cities.
Eyes open.
Good aim, Nev.
one for us.
Fletcher! We should check the body to make sure it's really Fletcher. A sealed tube with notes in code? We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's a piece.
Another overbuilt chantry. They never get tired of that. I much prefer their open-air structures. Or no structures at all. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this whole thing. We've got literal gods walking around trying to end the world.
Does it bother you they're elven gods?
It won't help our reputation, that's for sure. But me, I never gave our gods much thought. They were just a myth.
Not anymore.
Spy on me all you wish. You will only see me
How's my throwing? All right.
Chance?
Thank you.
What can I do for you, Rook?
I wanted to catch up on what's happened in the city.
It's gotten worse recently. Venatori sympathizers are everywhere in the halls of power. Feels like we're fighting.
can't lose hope. The shadows need you. You're our foundation.
You're sweet. I won't give up, When my father revealed...
Magister Athenier Telani was your father.
Damn my father's goodness.
You had to be revealed to the
And
15.
We never...
Whatever you're up against. Gods, cults, light.
Now I won't...
Tarquin?
Gallus.
Spotted any more darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
My uncle wants to meet me.
Get the new supplies, will ya?
Right away.
Nev, what do you make of Rook?
New to the game in some ways, but seems to know what she's doing.
Or good at pretend.
A Grey Warden. Are you alright?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the... There weren't many when we started. We can't leave the...
We won't let them.
Just sit...
Nev, what do you make of Rook?
New to the game in some ways, but seems to...
Make it hurt!
Well, back to our point.
Nev, what do you make of Rook?
New to the game in some ways, but seems to know what she's doing.
Or good at pretending she knows what she's doing.
Are you testing whether I'm hard of hearing?
Don't mind us. Just seeing if the boss is a good listener.
I am now.
Company, get ready.
Not too bad.
Nice move. Keep it coming.
These must be the darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta.
There's more around.
About to have a problem.
Gets that one.
We're not alone.
Get out of there!
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
All right. Let's keep clearing Blight from the catacombs.
Consider it done. No problem. Right.
Well, that's unnerving. Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs and the Blight's twisting through all of it. An elevator.
There's more blight where it leads.
Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs? That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta. Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
Up there. Vesta, We got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quilla.
Good.
Got it. Nev, on that Vol Dorma job, what exactly was the mime doing?
You ran into him.
Yeah.
What mimes do, annoy people. So, he had some real talent.
But why were you staking him out?
Because the dwarf, Furious Butch, he was...
That woman. What's happened? What's go...
What were we?
So the snake nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
I heard that, gals. You know, I just don't think Caliph's place is all that special.
You think they'll talk?
You've set up a place to meet. If this is another pile of roses...
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find. This Linus. He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. I don't think we'll get any answers from him. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
If you aren't buying a drink, I've got things to do.
What happened here? Blood. There's a trail. A blood-stained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Take a look at that. A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help. But something feels off. All right. That snake nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again. A man named Atticus came to the snake nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right. It's the boss. But...
bar storage. There has to be more here. All this under the bar's storage?
That's where the quarry is. Then in we go.
Linus, the snake nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here. All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina. There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Nev, on that Vol Dormer job, what exactly was the mime doing?
You ran into him?
Yeah.
What mimes do, annoy people. Oh, he had some real talent.
But why...
Ready if you are!
Something sealed past here.
The magic is... strange. Nice move.
Way to get it done. Right. Where were we again? But why were you staking him out?
Because the dwarf, Furious Butch, he was going to make contact.
Furious Butch?
Meanest pie maker I ever met.
catacombs just keep going.
How'd that statue get there?
I've heard there are monsters. Dangerous beasts warped by magic. Maybe even created by it.
The Magisterium would call that a baseless rumor.
Something big could hide down here and never be found.
Robes? That probably means mages. No.
Oh!
Sabina. Dogtown's desperate or being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon?
It's a good theory, and bad news for the people it targets.
If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.